Hey guys, Tori Boggs here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a switch cross. A switch cross is a basic level jump rope skill, and it's very important that you have the cross, aka the crisscross, down before approaching that switch cross. It's also helpful that you can do a cross with the right arm on top as well as one with the left arm on top because, well, as you guessed it, we're going to be switching between the two. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so just a couple of important reminders that when it comes to the cross itself, our arms and our wrists are controlling that forward movement. So we want to make sure that we're never kind of coming in to the skill with our arms moving from side to side, but actually that we're coming kind of down directly, continuing that forward motion of the rope. And then we want to make sure that we're crossing at our hips. We don't want to pull that rope up too high because that makes that jump a lot more difficult. And when it comes to what rope that you're using, it's definitely doable with shorter handles. You're just going to need to make sure that you are really hugging your body a bit farther across and a bit tighter, where longer handles do make that a bit easier as they're like extensions of your arms. A really great drill to do before approaching the switch cross is to first do a cross with your right arm on top, then an open jump, and then a cross with your left arm on top, and alternate between the two. So make sure you have this down smoothly. All right, now when it comes to doing the switch cross, we're gonna be making that cross transition between two jumps. So our first jump will have the right arm, and then the second jump will have the left arm on top, or vice versa, of course. But that actual transition is happening after the rope has passed over your head and before it's about perpendicular to your body. So really that transition moment is happening when the rope is in front of you up in this area. And how that transition works is we're going from one cross, our arms are down at our hips, now the rope is behind us as we're spinning it around, and we're just gonna be kind of switching our arms around one another and into that other cross position. So a really great way to practice is without the jump rope itself, just working on getting that switch as smooth as possible, where you're actually touching your arms and making them kind of revolve around each other. Now comes to actually applying it to the skill itself. So we're gonna start with a cross right arm on top, the rope comes over your head, and now you're gonna apply that switch technique to then approach that cross with the left arm on top. And for now, you can just go right, switch, and catch it. You don't have to worry too much about getting into that jump on the first few. Just make sure that your rope is now ready to go into that jump, and then give it a go when you're feeling good. And then make sure, of course, that you start with your left arm cross on top so that you're working on both sides to get that down for this skill. And then you can switch back and forth between the two. All right, have fun with it. Thank you guys so much for watching and learning the switch cross with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment on any questions you have about the switch cross, as well as any other skill that you want to learn here in the future. And until next time, happy jumping. Presented by Boggs Running.